Hey guys, I'm at the reloading bench. Yeah, I know, I don't do a whole lot of reloading anymore, right? I did some last night, and I'll tell you what, this tripod is just really getting terrible. I I'm loading up 45 Colt. We're going on vacation here next week, and we'll be gone for a little over a week. We decided we'd take the 45 Vaquero, the Ruger Vaquero, the Henry Big Boy X 45, and my carry gun, my Kimber K6S, the Ruger GP100, and the Henry Big Boy X 357. I've got tons of 357. I think you saw that in a previous video. And I just don't have a lot of Colt. You saw in just a recent video, I got 500 pieces of Starline, but I'm using up some of my Federal brass right now. In the process of priming it. I'm doing batches of 25 of different things. I'm going to shoot some of these Lee 452 230 truncated cone bullets that Walter Bunning sent me. Thanks, Walter. And I got already the berries 185 grain that I loaded up previously. I did some velocity testing, some accuracy testing. I'm really surprised for 45 Colt. These things shoot great. I'm going to load some up for the 45 ACP after vacation. Let's try some of that. Then I've got the NOE 454 255. Yeah, I think it. God, what is that? Let's see. It's a flat point, but these are the shallow hollow points. You see that right there. Then I've got the deep hollow points. Probably see that right there. You can see the shadow if nothing else. And I've got some of those loaded. And then I've got the venerable Lee 452 200 RF, the round flats. These things choke 45 ACPs, although I've been shooting them for. It was one of the first molds I got, and I got that I think in 2002 or three, maybe 2004. Actually, I had a 9mm mold before that, but anyway, this is probably my second mold that I ever bought, and I found out that these things work really good in 45 Colt. So as you can see on my table, make sure you can see that on my table. Yep, unique. I'm gonna run. Since I got the 8 pounds of unique, I'm going to run that. But this one's empty. I poured what was left, and there was only probably about that much that was left in this jar. This can, if you want to call it a can. I don't know, plastic can, but container. I poured that into my powder measure, and that's what I was loading all those that you saw. And then I've got some others here that I'd loaded previously. Swing over here. The FTXs, which I'm probably just going to shoot those things up. I mean, they shoot great, but I'm not really digging the expansion on them, so I'll use those up. And those were with Winchester brass. And then I've got these 230 grain Rainier that Uncle Jim gave me. And man, these things shoot good. And that's in some used Starline brass. And I'm going really easy on these, so I don't know how many of these I'll shoot. And then I've got some more of the NOE 454 255 FP deep hollow points, and then some more of the berries. So I'll get those shot up. But I got the container, the boxes out because I'm kind of short on boxes, and I need to use those. So each one of my loads, I've got a different tag, and then I color them, or else you can tell there's just a big difference between them, so you know what they are. These, I've got those, some of those colored, and I put a different color for different powder coat, but they're all loaded the same. So I'll just shoot those up and get back to some consistency here with my loads. And I'm in the process. Let me go back out here. I'm in the process of using my RCBS Auto Prime. Thanks again, Willie, for selling that to me. And I'm getting these all primed up now so that I can get them loaded. And I'll come back here in a few minutes after I get them going. And this thing is such a joy to use. Oh, and these are Federal cases. I'm trying to use up my Federals right now. I've got all those brand new Star Lines, and I haven't even opened a bag. I did use some, like these right here. These are brand new Star Lines that I had these berries done. But I bought a couple hundred from Midway. They came in Midway boxes, but they're Starline brass. And I was just using those up. That's some that I loaded last night. That's what I used, was the last of that Midway order on the Starline. Now I have 500 pieces that I haven't even opened the bags on, and yeah, I'll get those going later. I got a couple of different things I'm going to be testing. So let me stop that for a second. Swing around here. You guys all saw the Shooter's World heavy pistol that I got, the 8 pounds, plus the 8 pounds is unique. That's why I can use the unique. Okay, so when I went on Graphs and Sons website, they listed the Shooter's World heavy pistol as being similar to 2400. Now I've got 2400 loads for 45 Colt, but I couldn't, I was kind of short on powder. I can't find 2400. So I thought, okay, if I get the heavy pistol and then I'll substitute the 2400, I'll be in good shape. So I got this, and when it came, I looked and lists for 357, 44 Magnum, 300 Blackout, but nothing for 45 LC. And yeah, I'm going, oh God, now what? So a friend of mine, Big E, he's been working up some loads for 45 Colt using Shooter's World heavy pistol. We're going to give that a try later on. That's what I'm using that new Starline brass for. I'd rather use brand new brass than used brass if I'm going to do that and have unknown situations. And I'll probably use some CCI primers that Uncle Jim gave me. CCIs are pretty reliable. They go off all the time. Well, in my experience. He's been working on Big E has on Gordon's reloading tools and uh, quick loads to set these up. And so I've taken all my stuff with different bullets and what the weight is, what my overall lengths are, what the bullet lengths are, and things. And he's been working up a bunch of loads. So we're going to give a lot of this experimentation after vacation. And I want to keep the brand new Starline brass for that. So anyway, I'm going to get back to reloading, and I won't have a video out next week. Apologize for that in advance, but I'm not going to be in any position to be uploading a video. I'm not going to have internet where I'm going to be. Yes, that's always a good thing, right? Anyway, no internet, no phone service, nothing. It's out in the middle of nowhere, above Uncle Jim's house. Yeah, Uncle Jim, you need to come down and see us. But we're going to be above Uncle Jim's house, and yeah, we're just going to get away from it all for a while. It's kind of what my wife and I need. We work all the time, and we just don't have any time for ourselves and just to think. And hopefully I'll get to dangle a line in the water and maybe rip some lips on some fish. We're going to take the firearms down, we said. We're going to do a little bit of fun shooting, and I'll get some of that on video, but it might be 2 weeks before I get another video up. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you all later.